Good morning, traders. Welcome back. Forex Market Analytics, Monday morning. We're back with the dollar versus the Canadian, guys. We had quite a move here over the last few days. In fact, when we were here just about probably 3 or 4 days ago, I announced that we're taking the dollar Canadian here for a bullish move, right? We're taking a bullish position on this one. And price was not, we thought price is going to break out of that resistance at 32.09. We were ready for that. But we also wanted to make sure that we have at least, a daily confirmation on that breakout. So once we had that, we engaged, and just a couple of days later, we were actually talking about the 280 moving average as a concern, right? Because it was hovering above price action, and we knew it could act as a strong resistance, sending price back to the same place, the same spot it came from, which means that 32.09, right? We didn't have a retest up until that point. So when price began to capitulate, at first it was trying to drill into that 280 moving average, but we noticed that it came all the way back, left this suspicious spike, and closed the day right on the spot of the moving average. The following day, it started to turn around. Now, the turning around here came with a lot of force. So, for sure, we thought price may actually come back all the way and eventually close the week below 32.09, which would have been just a fake breakout, right? If that was the case, we would be very confident that that was a false breakout, or what we call a fake out, basically. But I want to show you how that week ended, right? I'm talking about last Friday, last week. Take a close look, guys. This is a close on last Friday. Take a look, 32.16. So we're talking about 5-6 points above the key level of 32.09, which kind of suggests that this was a retest and nothing more. Right, basically price came back, touched base again on that 32.09, this time from above, making sure it's a solid support as it should be. And at this point, guys, we feel that it's more likely that price will come back up again, right? After landing on that 32.09, making sure it's a solid support, price should turn around now, get back with the original move, which came from below, right? It came from below, started basically this trend had shifted. It was a downside trend up until the beginning of July, this month, right? Last month, of course. Ever since then, we feel that price is actually traveling in an upside trend. What we had here in the last few days was kind of a technical downside correction. Now, in order for us to have enough confidence in this bullish position, the only thing we want to see here is price moving away, right, moving back up and moving away from that 32.09. So we expect price in the next day or two to keep pushing forward, right? If that's not going to be the case, well, we're going to have to consider closing this position, right? So if price is going to come back below 32.09 again and begin to travel to base itself below that level, that key level, then of course we will have to consider closing this position, because at this point, it's not going to be worthwhile. As long as this 32.09 is not going to act as a strong support, we're probably going to have to look for opportunity somewhere else. It's not going to be safe. But I want to give you the big picture again, guys. Don't forget, since we came off a low, which took the previous one, right? That alone gives us, the required confidence here to keep going on with this position. But like I said before, all eyes are on the battle that's going down right now with the 32.09 and price action. So we'll have to come back and follow up on this one, guys. That's probably what we'll do. That's about that for this one. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.